Welcome to our deep dive into the 2026 BMW X1. You know, that compact luxury SUV that really starts to feel like a 100K plus machine even though its sticker price is far below. Buckle up. From the moment you wheel into the 2026 BMW X1, you're struck by how remarkably refined it is. The exterior wears BMW's signature design language with confidence. The bold double kidney grille, slim LED headlights, sculpted flanks, and an upright stance that says premium, not entry-level. Slide inside and the illusion deepens. A sleek interior dominated by the curved display, soft-touch materials, contrast stitching, optional genuine wood or aluminum trim, and a layout that echoes BMW's larger, much more expensive models. The tech also underlines the luxury SUV feel. Standard wireless charging, auto-dimming mirrors, comfort access, sophisticated driver aid systems, all of which now come as part of the 2026 model upgrade. It's not simply the features list either, it's how they're integrated. The infotainment system fades into the background, so you're left with a cabin environment that feels trimmed, purposeful, and high quality. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the feels like 100K argument starts to get legs. The base xDrive 28i boasts a 241 horsepower turbo 2.0-liter four-cylinder and handles the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in about 6.2 seconds. Opt for the sportier M35i version, and you get 312 horsepower, adaptive M suspension, larger wheels, and a 0 to 60 time closer to 5.0 seconds. What that means out on the road: sharp handling, composed ride, confident responses to throttle and steering. Reviewers say it punches well above its size class. But luxury isn't just about power and looks, it's about refinement. On that front, the X1 delivers. The quiet cabin, premium materials, driver assist features, and a well-sorted suspension all contribute to a feel that rivals many SUVs that cost far more. As one review put it, the X1 leans into grown-up composure. Small on the outside, big enough inside, and tuned for the kind of everyday driving most people actually do. Cargo space is generous for the class, up to about 57 cubic feet according to BMW specs. That practicality, combined with luxury feel and performance, adds to the sense of buying up. Let's be honest, the sticker price still keeps it well below the 100K mark. In the US, it starts in the low 40K to low 50K range depending on trim. Yet, how often do you feel like you're in something that would cost double the price? With the right options, premium finishes, larger wheels, advanced driver assist, premium audio, you're effectively getting the sensory and performance cues of much more expensive machines. Of course, no vehicle is perfect. Some reviewers mentioned the transmission on the base engine can be a bit slow to downshift in certain situations, and while the cabin is high quality, this isn't a Rolls-Royce. That synthetic Veganza upholstery in some markets isn't quite full leather, and certain rivals may edge it on absolute cabin silence or ultra-exotic finishes. Also, options can stack up quickly, meaning the total cost can creep upward. Here's how I'd script a YouTube video around this vehicle. Intro, 0 to 30 seconds. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a ride in the 2026 BMW X1. Compact on the outside, luxury on the inside, and we're asking, can a vehicle that starts in the 40K to 50K range really feel like a 100K luxury SUV? Let's find out. Exterior walkaround, 30 to 2 minutes. Show the styling details, grille, LED lights, wheel options, stance. Right away you get the sense this is no budget compact. The proportions and finish give it the presence of something much pricier. Interior and tech, 2 to 4 minutes. Step inside, highlight the curved display, premium materials, seat comfort, space in rear, and cargo. When you close the door, it just feels solid. The materials, the finishes, the tech all contribute to the illusion of stepping into a much higher tier vehicle. Performance and drive impressions, 4 to 6 minutes. Take it out on twisty roads and highway. Even the base 28i version has enough punch, but if you go for the M35i, you're talking real sportiness. The steering, the responsiveness, the all-wheel drive, all that adds up to a dynamic feel you rarely get in this class. Luxury isn't just about speed and looks. It's about how the car makes you feel when you drive it every day. Quiet cabin, intuitive controls, the right features standard. Those things add up. Plus, you've got real cargo and passenger room, which means the car is usable, not just showy. Where it comes up short, 7 to 8 minutes. Of course, nothing is perfect. Some reviewers mention the transmission on the base engine can be a bit slow to downshift in certain situations, and while the cabin is high quality, this isn't a Rolls-Royce. That synthetic Veganza upholstery in some markets isn't quite full leather, and certain rivals may edge it on absolute cabin silence or ultra-exotic finishes. Also, options can stack up quickly, meaning that total cost can creep upward. Conclusion, 8 to 9 minutes. So does the 2026 BMW X1 feel like a 100K luxury SUV? In many ways, yes. If you spec it right and drive it smart, it absolutely gives you that stepped-up feel. Maybe not every last exotic finish and ultra-expensive badge, but the vibe, performance, and refinement are all there. For someone looking to buy a luxury SUV without spending luxury SUV money, this is absolutely worth a look. Call to action. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you spend the extra to get something that costs twice as much? Or do you think the X1 hits the sweet spot? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. In short, the 2026 BMW X1 punches above its price point by combining design, technology, performance, and everyday usability in a way that feels luxury grade. They may not have a six-figure badge, but in the drive, the look, and the feel, it earns that premium aura. If you're shopping in this segment, it's a vehicle worth serious consideration. If you like, I can pull together B-roll shot ideas, a script with time codes, and key talking points for the host to make filming easier. Would that be helpful?